Namaste, I'm Dr. Sindhura. You know me through Srikari Ayurvedic Education Center. Today I'm going to say you about a super hormone of the female called estrogen. Being female, knowing a little bit of estrogen is more important, I feel. All the beautiful women over there, you should know about estrogen. Your hair is so lustrous because of estrogen, and you are shining like diyas because of estrogen. This estrogen is a lipid soluble hormone, so it is not directly circulated in the blood. It is carried by a protein called sex hormone binding globulin to the receptor sites. So by sex hormone binding globulin SHBG, it is carried from the original site to the receptor sites. It is not new to the human beings, it is present in all the vertebrates, and it is mainly present in three forms in the body. The main one is estradiol, the second one is estrone, and the third one is estriol. The main hormone which is more potent and active in the female is estradiol. Now let me discuss the functions of this estrogen in the body of a female. When a female comes to her pubertal age, all the secondary sexual characters are developed because of this estrogen. Not only the secondary sexual characters, but also her menstruation is because of decreased levels of this estrogen. Just before menstruation and during menstruation, usually all the females have a irritating attitude, or they suffer some crankiness in their mind. This is because of decreased estrogen levels. Estrogen also plays a very good role in the fertility of the female. The ovulation process, the ovulation is nothing but the release of the ovum. When it happens, that is also because of estrogen. When the estrogen levels get peaked up just before the ovulation, it triggers the release of LH hormone, and then the release of the egg from the ovary takes place in a female. So all these functions are maintained in a female body because of this estrogen. Not only on the genital system, it has its effects on the bone also. The bone strength of the female is because of the estrogen hormone circulating in the blood. It improves osteoblastic activity and it decreases osteoclastic activity. What is osteoblastic activity? Osteoblastic activity is nothing but it promotes the bone strength by coordinating with vitamin D and calcium. What is osteoclastic activity? Estrogen hormone decreases this osteoclastic activity, means it decreases bone resorption. It will not allow bone resorption. Apart from this, it also acts for water and salt retention in the body of the female. It increases the level of HDL and decreases the level of LDL. You know what I mean by HDL? HDL is high density lipid and LDL is low density lipid. It increases high density lipids and decreases low density lipids. In females, the heart attack rate is very less. It acts as cardioprotective. Introduction to phytoestrogens. The plant-based estrogens are called phytoestrogens. The food products and the herbals which we are using specifically in Ayurveda, both of them have phytoestrogens. These phytoestrogens are so much adaptogenic in the female body. When a phytoestrogen is given for consumption to a female, if her estrogen levels are less, because of this phytoestrogen supplementation, this phytoestrogens directly get attached to the estrogen receptors at the cellular level and thereby increase the estrogen in the female body. In comparison to the bodily estrogen, the phytoestrogens are weakly estrogenic. So by competitive inhibition, they can also decrease the levels of estrogen in the body. How? In the same way, when they go inside, the phytoestrogens which are weakly estrogenic go inside, and the estradiol, which is potent form of estrogen in the body, also comes to the cellular level. By competitive inhibition, they will push out this natural estrogen, and they get attached to estrogen receptors. These phytoestrogens, they themselves get attached to the estrogen receptors at cellular level and decrease the levels of this estrogen. Because they are weakly estrogenic, when they get attached, the potent or more potent form of this estrogen in the body, its impact on the body is decreased. Among the phytoestrogens, food product, soya is very famous. Flax seeds, sesame seeds also have phytoestrogens. Soya has become controversial for its action in the body, its phytoestrogenic effect on the body, because the sold out products in the name of soya are extracts of this phytoestrogens. So it has become more controversial. When you consume soya as it is, maybe it will be better. So taking soya as it is, and sesame seeds as it is, and flax seeds as it is, helps you more than the packaged products of soya. Apart from this, herbs like shatavari, aloe vera, guduchi, also garlic and ashoka have phytoestrogenic property. Not these 5 herbs, there are many herbs which have phytoestrogenic property, but mainly these are the 5 drugs which are usually prescribed in Ayurvedic practice. They have their potential effects even in reducing the hormone related cancer of the breast, cancer of the cervix and uterine lining. These types of cancers are also regressed because of this regular consumption of phytoestrogens in a particular dosage. Thank you.